This is a portrait of Margaret Morris, an influential innovator in modern dance and accomplished artist. It was painted by John Duncan Fergusson, one of the 4 artists now commonly referred to as the Scottish Colourists. Fergusson was an experimental painter and a risk-taker. He didn't conform to the demands of the art market in Scotland. Largely self-taught and disheartened by the formal academic teaching of the Scottish art schools, he moved to Paris in 1907, seeking a freer approach to art and a more bohemian lifestyle. There, in 1913, he met Margaret Morris. She was an entrepreneur and pioneer of modern dance. Morris and her students were a source of inspiration for Fergusson, providing the perfect models for many of his paintings. They became life partners, but never married, something that society of the day saw as scandalous. Together, they collaborated on several designs for Margaret's dance productions. The style of dance she developed was unconventional and ahead of its time. Her ethos was that dance should heal and be uplifting. Techniques she developed that provide therapeutic benefits to the body are still in use today. This portrait was painted in 1925 and shows Morris holding a basket of fruit. She's standing in the patio of the Château des Enfants, a villa where she and Fergusson were staying in Cap d'Antibes in the south of France. The unusual headdress she wears in the painting is very similar to those she used as costumes in some of her dance pieces. In particular, the costume for her Dryad dance, with its flat headdress and flowing gown. Fergusson was fanatical about the female form. Many of his portraits have erotic overtones. Here, the shapes of the fruit, bowl and jug echo the form of Margaret's breasts. He's used a simple palette of colours and created harmony in the composition through the repeated use of arcs. The head, shoulders, bowl, fruit, flowers and arches in the background. The warmth and sunshine of their visits to France came to a halt in 1939 at the outbreak of the Second World War. Morris and Fergusson had to move and chose the artistic city of Glasgow, where together they founded the Celtic Ballet Company and the New Art Club, out of which the new Scottish group of artists emerged. Both these organisations were experimental in their ethos. They remained in Scotland for the rest of their lives, but continued to visit the south of France, incorporating the scenes of sunshine and warmth into their work.